Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at the Polyend PLAY Plus, the latest addition to the Polyend lineup. Imagine if Ableton Live and FL Studio had a hardware offspring. That's the vibe you get with the Polyend PLAY Plus. In this video, I'd like to give you a brief overview of it. Now, I know what you're thinking, another groovebox. But trust me, the PLAY Plus is more than just your average upgrade to the original Play. It's packed with features and enhancements that are sure to shake up your creative process and take your music to new heights. So, let's buckle up and see what this bad boy is all about. The front panel is ergonomically designed, with buttons and encoders laid out in a logical and intuitive manner for easy access and operation. There are 16 endless encoders to control various parameters, which can change their second function. The main encoder next to the screen has a click function and gives a nice tactile feel. Also, the buttons next to the screen provide an old-school MPC style feel, which I really like. The good news is that despite the lack of a built-in battery, the Polyend PLAY Plus can be powered by an external source such as a power bank or even a smartphone with the appropriate USB-C cable. This adds mobility and flexibility to its use, allowing for spontaneous creative sessions both at home and on the go. Of course, one of the standout features of the PLAY Plus is its intuitive interface, which centers around a 160-pad sequencing and performance grid. This grid serves as the primary control surface for creating and manipulating patterns, making it easy to sequence notes, trigger samples, and adjust parameters in real time. You can copy a sound, pattern, and variation in no time by holding it and pressing a new button. Pads give a satisfying feeling and respond accurately, but keep in mind they aren't velocity sensitive and quite small. A bit too small for serious finger drumming, but acceptable as a keyboard to play melodies or drums. When I first saw the Polyend PLAY Plus, I was immediately drawn to its simple and modern design. As I hold it, I can feel the quality of the materials, giving me confidence in its durability for both live performances and studio sessions. It's also really slim, perfect for those producers who enjoy making music on the go. The front panel has a smooth finish that not only looks sleek and stylish, but also feels comfortable to the touch. Unlike glossy surfaces that are prone to fingerprints and smudges, the finish of the front panel ensures that it remains clean and pristine, even after extended use. The back panel of the unit, however, features a different finish, which is more prone to fingerprints and smudges. One of the standout new features of the PLAY Plus is its array of synthesis engines. There are 4 different engines to choose from, including ACD Monosynth, FAT Vintage Analog, VAP Virtual Analog Polysynth, and WTFM 2 Operator FM with wavetable oscillators. Each engine has its own unique character, allowing you to explore a wide range of sounds and textures. However, keep in mind that diving into the deeper parameters of the synthesis engines might require navigating through menus or submenus. This can potentially slow down the creative workflow, especially for users who are used to hardware synthesizers with more hands-on controls. I'd love to see Polyend add option to use all 12 encoders to program the synths. In addition to its synthesis capabilities, the PLAY Plus also boasts stereo sample playback, a feature that opens up new creative possibilities which wasn't present on its predecessor. With the ability to load stereo samples directly into the unit, you can now incorporate immersive field recordings, one-shots, and other stereo sources into your compositions with ease. Let's have a look at the USB audio out feature, which is similar to the overbridge function implemented in the latest Electron gear. It opens up a world of possibilities for integrating the Play Plus into your studio setup or live performance rig. With USB audio output, you can easily connect the Play Plus to your computer, mixer or mobile device and stream multitrack audio directly into your favorite DAW or recording app. I would like this feature to be implemented in grooveboxes, synthesizers or samplers released in the future and become an industry standard. Of course, no groovebox would be complete without a powerful sequencer, and the Play Plus really shines in this regard. With 16 tracks at your disposal, 8 sample tracks and 8 synthesis MIDI tracks, you have the flexibility to create complex arrangements. Each track can be independently adjusted in terms of length, 64 bars max, and with up to 128 patterns stored and 16 variations per track. What's interesting, you can place more than one sample on one track. There are 8x20 grid of buttons, with 8x16 used for programming the step sequencer and 4x8 for additional functions such as solo, mute, variations, and selecting tracks. The overall per project sample pool memory allows for 6 minutes of monophonic 16-bit or 3 minutes stereo. However, Play can work with different sample playback rates, so you can reduce the required memory of a sample by reducing its sample rate. Let's explore some of the sample parameters you can tweak to customize your sound. Just like the original Play the New, updated unit allows for some control, with options to manipulate parameters like start and end times, pitch, volume, effects, reverb, delay. To deepen the sample manipulation capabilities, it would be fantastic to have the ability to use ADSR, an option to loop samples. Another thing that I'm missing is a visual feedback in the form of waveform display on the screen, which will make sample editing even more precise. I hope Polyend will introduce this feature within future software update. The real magic happens when you start to explore the sequencer's advanced features. From chance and randomization to smart fill, the Play Plus offers a wealth of tools for sparking inspiration and pushing your music in exciting new directions. Chance allows to specify the likelihood of an event occurring, such as triggering a note, applying an effect, or changing a parameter value on a per-step basis. By adjusting the chance parameter, you can introduce subtle variations or dramatic shifts in sequences, adding organic complexity to patterns. Randomization, on the other hand, introduces randomness into the sequencing process by altering note pitches, velocities, parameter values, and other elements based on your defined parameters. You can specify the range and distribution of randomization, allowing for precise control over the degree of randomness applied to each step. This feature is great for generating new musical ideas and breaking creative blocks. What is intriguing is the option to generate a whole beat in just one press of a button. When it comes to effects, the Play Plus doesn't disappoint. With a wide range of real-time and master effects, including filter, overdrive, reverb, delay, and more, you can manipulate sound with precision. There's also a sidechain option. The other way to use effects is the performance mode. It has a set of effects that can be applied in real time, enhancing your sounds with a range of textures and treatments. From classic effects like reverb and delay to more experimental options like glitch and rearranger. However, keep in mind those can't be recorded as an automation. During my testing, I encountered no issues with the standalone software. No crashes, freezes, or other major problems. When connecting the device to Ableton, I only faced a minor hiccup with Play not being detected as an audio device, but after installing universal ASIO drivers for Windows, the USB audio issue was resolved. At the time of filming, the software was at version 101. While the ability to control external devices with CV Gate is a great feature, I'd love to see even more integration with external MIDI controllers for the Polyend PLAY Plus. This would allow for full control over essential parameters like volume, sends, and other settings, enhancing the experience, especially during live performances. It would further encourage users to embrace the dawless approach, offering greater flexibility and control over their music-making process. The Polyend PLAY Plus is an excellent choice for experimental and electronic music creators, offering a wide range of synthesis engines, effects, and performance features to explore. Its versatility makes it particularly appealing to those who enjoy making music with step sequencers. Another notable aspect of this groovebox is its similarity to Ableton Live, which could entice software-based creators to venture into the world of hardware. By offering a familiar interface and workflow, the Play Plus makes the transition from software to dawless intuitive and seamless. While there are other solid competitors on the market in this price range, what sets the Play Plus apart for me is its form factor and drum programming interface, offering a comprehensive view of all 16 steps simultaneously and fill, randomize, and chance features. Plus, it simply makes music making a blast, injecting loads of fun into the creative process. Alright, that's all for today's review. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future uploads. And hey, if you're interested in finger drumming sample packs for Ableton Live and MPC, be sure to visit my website. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.